Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Janelle and I am super excited to have you in my video. Okay, so it's working. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing a movie, an Indian film. Yes, titled Suki. If I try to murder these names, please do not blame me because I'm not Indian, I am Nigerian, okay? Let's get straight into the review. 나의 두 눈을 감으면 떠오르는 그 눈동자 자꾸 가슴. Welcome back, guys. So Suki came on Netflix on the 22nd of September 2023, but I don't know why I'm watching it in November because okay, I used to the truth is I used to love watching Indian movies, but you know it became really long. Like no, it's not like it just started becoming really long. It just started becoming really long in my eyes, right? So yeah, Shuki is about 139 minutes long. So you can imagine it's about 2 hours 20 minutes or 25 minutes thereabout. Yeah, and yeah, I watched this movie. I can't even lie, I watched it for 3 days because I think the first day I did like an hour or less, then the next day, and then the third day, like that was how I watched this movie. And some movies are usually like that. I'm going to be reviewing Ololade next, right? So yeah, Ololade, 5 episodes, I mean 6 episodes. Yeah, but they are short. But I think it's equivalent to this. I just feel like humans naturally just like lose attention when something is too long. But yeah, if it's interesting, they go for it and watch whenever they finish, right? But anyway, yeah, Suki is produced by Bhushan Kumar and Krishan Kumar, right? And starring is Shipa Shetty, Amit Sad, Diloaz Iran, Kusha Kapila, and Parleen Gujral. I'm sorry for finishing those names. But anyway, Shuki, the English name of Shuki is School Reunion, right? But yeah, what happened is, see, I just have a lot of things to say about this movie. Anyway, these girls, now this lady is the main character, right? So she has a child and a husband, but let's do a backstory of when they were in school, right? So this lady was in school with 3 other of her friends, so there were just like 4 friends in like, yeah, a group, right? And yeah, they were just dancers, like they used to dance in wedding ceremonies, like just groovy, like happy people, right? So they had to like graduate, right? They couldn't continue like that all their lives, so they had to graduate. So yeah, after graduation, in fact, before they graduated, they promised themselves not to be slaves, not to be whatever by whatever, held bound by whatever it is, either marriage, children, jobs, or whatever. But yeah, you know how it is, life happens, right? But anyway, let's fast forward to when this movie started with Shuki and her daughter, a 15-year-old daughter, and her husband, right? So this lady was just like a maid at home. She was doing, you know how Indian families are, like they live together. So the husband's father was living with them. He's old, so he needed care, right? So yeah, he was living with them. She was caring for him, caring for her 15-year-old, and also caring for her husband, right? Doing a lot of things at home, cooking, cleaning, doing or whatnot. In fact, no one, she felt like no one appreciated her except her husband's father. That's a father-in-law who always advises her, like, go and do this, go and do that, take care of you, take care of yourself. Who takes care of you? You take care of a lot of people, but you should take care of yourself, right? But anyway, fast forward to when she got a mail from her friends that it was reunion time. And this lady could not even answer the WhatsApp message because of noise, the noise in the environment. But anyway, she wanted to tell her husband that there was a reunion and she knew for sure that he wasn't going to agree. So she spoke to her father-in-law, who is very lenient with her, and he was like, okay, let me advise you, get like good calorie food, like food high in carbohydrates, and he's going to agree. So she tried it. The day she tried it, he came back home and he was already quarreling, like, yo, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. So she couldn't even give him that food because she told him she had food, she had made food for him, and this man literally said, eat it yourself, find a way to eat it yourself. Huh? Anyway, he didn't eat it. He didn't eat it. So she was looking for a way to tell him. So his father was like, this guy did not eat this food. But anyway, the father was very old and then he passed. And when he passed, it was like a week to the reunion, right? In my mind, I was like, why will you pass now? Because when you pass, how would she go out? Like, why would you pass now? It's not like people plan when they're going to pass. But anyway, he knew he was going to, I think he knew he was going to go. So he booked her train tickets and everything already. So she received a mail from a mailman, and yeah, she saw that he had booked everything for her. So she showed it to her husband and was like, oh, I have to go, grandpa had already booked this for me and all that. I was like, it's barely 9 days since he passed. You can't travel. You want to go and have fun. You want to just go and party. This lady lost her life. Like, she lost her life. She lost everything. In fact, she lost herself, right? She was just looking like a woman. In fact, she's a woman. So, but I bet she's supposed to be looking younger than that. Anyway, she made up her mind that she was going to go. In fact, she left. He told her that if you leave this house, I'm not going to be happy with you. But she left. She left. She went to Delhi where she met her friends, 3 other of her friends. They had fun at the reunion. They even went out. They had to go to 15 restaurants, the way they used to do back in school. And then she was supposed to go back to her home like the next day. But yeah, she met somebody, her childhood crush, like her school crush. You know, that guy was fine in that movie. He's fine. He's a fine man. But yeah, she couldn't do anything. She was having issues in her marriage, but she couldn't do anything with him. Of course, as it should be, you shouldn't cheat on your husband, no matter what you're going through. Okay, so anyway, she called her husband and was like, she has to go and see her parents in Delhi because, yes, let me tell you what happened to her parents and her. Now, when she chose this guy, that's her husband, to get married to, her parents were not happy, so they didn't approve. So they told her, you have to live this marital life alone. Like, do not call us, we're not going to call you. But she was in contact with her mom. You know, mothers, you know, you cannot leave your first fruits. Cannot lose one of your fruits. Anyway, she had to go and visit. She tried, she was at the gate, she wanted to go and visit, but she had to turn back. And then, last she went to visit. And later on in the movie, her dad apologized for not being lenient with her. And yeah, that was it for but she called that day she was supposed to go back home, and she had to go and visit her parents. She called her husband that, oh, she had to stay back for just a day because this is what is going on. And this man literally told her, if you do not come today, because he was suffering at home with this 15-year-old, if you do not come today, do not consider coming back ever. Like, anyway, he was suffering at home. Oh, he was actually telling her that, what do you even do at home? But just these 2 days, he wanted to die. But last, he was going out. His friends were loving up on their wives and all that. And he realized he had to go and beg her. Like, he had to travel to Delhi to beg her. She said no, that he was going to go back to that behavior again. And then he came back home and was with his daughter, and she was trying to anyway, the daughter also in school realized that her mom was being a mom and a good woman, because she didn't appreciate her before. But she came to she had to come back to reality that this is my mother, right? But anyway, last he sent a bike that they used to ride on when they were in school to her, and then she was like, I think this is a good change. And then she got back home, and she was back with her family. She was back with her family. And yeah, this is just an advice. Never lose yourself. Just try to, the both of you, if you are in a marriage or whatever it is, a relationship, try to compromise. You are humans, right? Try to compromise so that the both of you come to a compromise so that the both of you can be happy. Whatever decision you're taking, try to put that person at heart while making that decision. So well, thank you. Do not lose yourself. That's the message. And if I'm to rate this movie, I'll rate it a 9 over 10. Yes, I could relate to what they were showing, right? So it's a good watch it. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I hope to see you on my next video. Please, if you are not watching my videos, you guys are not watching my videos, we are on 800 subscribers now already. If you're not watching my videos, please watch, please share, please share, just share. Let people watch my reviews and my vlogs. Okay, I hope to see you on my next one. Bye for now. Bye. 자꾸 가슴이 시려